Hi guys, this will be the first of the videos to explain the strategies. So there are 5 strategies. There'll be 5 videos for that, and then there'll be an additional video to explain my strategy for banking and discipline and how I work the point system. The one today, I'm going to split these deliberately into the 5 so I can make it quite simple and easy to follow for everybody. The first one today will be what I call back the favorite. So if you've watched my first video, you'll see that actually all of these strategies are designed around trying to get the favorite to win. So everything is biased towards the favorite winning. And although there are some ups and downs amongst the strategies, and that will become clearer with people as they do, and they see all of these videos, obviously because there'll be 5 of them, and then they understand the system that I'm following, it will become clearer. But what I want to do is just separate each strategy by its own, because you can, if you want to, follow each strategy individually and not go with all 5 strategies, but that's entirely up to the individual. I'm creating a list of selections, and I'm creating 5 different strategies to follow. I know that all 5 are profitable. That's why I keep all my trackers. However, it's not for everybody. Everybody treats this in a different way. Some people will trade these selections, the advanced people. Some people will just put the bets on. Some people will even put these bets on at the bookies. Although I use the exchange system, there's nothing to say that there isn't ways around putting these at the bookies. Even the lay bets, there are ways to do that. However, I will say you won't get the best odds for that. So this is all about back the favourite, specifically on the exchange. So the screen in front of you will show a lot of figures, but specifically I'm looking at the cumulative bet the favourite. So just to give you an idea, I've been running this system since January the 1st, as I said in my first video. So this is the cumulative profit in points of the back the favourite. So as you can see, it's 4.41 points up by January. February was a great month in general, I'll be honest. Knocked it up to 16.41, dropped down for March to 14.08, up 14.93, etc, etc, and I've done this up to the end of September. I'm recording this video on the 5th of October, so I have started October, and although October has started well, I've not put any of those results into this analysis just yet, so we're up to September. As far as September goes, we are cumulatively up by 29.51 points by this system, this strategy against the selections. For those that don't know a point system, and of course I haven't recorded the video for the point system just yet, that means essentially that you are looking at close to 30% increase on your bank. So a bank of £1,000, that means you're looking at a profit of roughly £300. Okay, so I know this system works. I know what it does. What I'm going to do today in this video is explain exactly how I do that, and it is very simple. I will make it as simple as possible, and that is the idea of making these videos. So first of all, what you can see is I keep this as a tracker for 29.51 in September. If you break that down into a cumulative graph for the months, you can see it does ebb and flow a little bit, but you end up at that point of 29.51. And again, I've said this in the previous video, this is not a get rich quick system. Okay guys, this is a system that is designed to make profit over time, not instantly. Below you can see I've broken this down by weekly, and when you look at the weekly profit, you can see again it ebbs and flows, but it is on the increase. I could put a trend line on here, I probably will at some point, but at this time you can see this is where we get to. Now if I go to the graph itself, you can see the results itself. You can see, as again, I track everything. Every selection has a plus or a minus. There are winners, there are losers. Again, I will be sharing all of this with everybody. However, you know, it's obvious. I don't hide anything. There are a lot of greens, a lot of reds, but what you end up with is a slow and consistent profit in the green. Now, what that actually means, so when I send out a selection based on my own calculations, if I were to, for example, say, I have no selections for tonight, to be honest, but if I were to say that it is the Villarreal versus Rennes game, it is literally as simple as this. I am looking at what the favourite is in the game. In this instance, it is Villarreal. I can see they're at 2.18. I will put my point value, which would be £15. That's the current point value I am personally working on at the moment. £15 at 2.18. However, what I will do is I will look at the gap between the odds and see that the lay bets are at 2.2 and the backing is at 2.18. For those that don't know the exchange, again, I've said this before, there are better videos than anything that I can explain. Please go and look at those. It is not a difficult system. It's a lot of numbers on the screen. Once you understand it, trust me, it is as easy as it looks. So going back to that, 2.18, I do know then that the layouts are at 2.2. I generally will always place a match bet at 2.2, so I will always take that one tick higher. The same as with my lay bets in the other videos, I will always take one tick lower. I'm always trying to just grab that extra little bit of value out of the game, just to make sure that I'm always getting as much as I can. The only time that you could possibly be caught out of this is literally a goal in the first minute of the game. How often does that happen? And even then, it's still unlikely because a lot of these will still be matched before the game. What you're doing is you're sort of playing the system, playing the book of the Betfair Exchange. So I would put this bet on at 2.2 for £15, and that's it. It really is that simple. That is the strategy. You are backing the favourite. The difference is, and anybody can come have a look at this, they can look at what the bookies will give you for that, look at the exchange, and you will see the difference, guys. The exchange for singles betting is so much better, so I can't recommend it more than I already have. And that's it. That's the strategy. That is my current situation. That is the profit and loss since the start of the year. I will be doing, again, 5 of these videos, one for each strat and then one for the bank and profit analysis. So I'll do a bit more, one for the guys that need to understand how to control their bank. But for this, that is everything. Thanks, guys, and again, subscribe if you want the rest of the videos. There will be more. I will keep this going, and I will be doing month by month analysis, and if there's enough popularity, I will be doing week by week analysis. Cheers, guys. Thank you.